Hey guys, it's Jedd from Disrupt Tutoring. It's always so nice to join you guys. I'm going to not waste any time. I'm going to go straight into the question. Now, 32 written as a product of its prime factors. Okay, so we're looking to write 32 as some format of a product of prime factors. Now, what does product mean? Product means multiplication. A prime number is any number that has a factor, two factors, one in itself. And what are factors? Factors are simply numbers that can go perfectly into another number. So that gives us a good description of what the question is asking. Let's see how we could do this. Now, there are two ways. The first way is if you really understand your mathematics and the rules, we could choose the answer without doing any work. But if you don't know your rules, you'll probably need to use the ladder method. So I'm going to use the ladder method just so you see how it works. And then I'm going to show you the other way you could have done this question without using the ladder method. So let's look at this. So we write our line and we write 32 on the right hand side. Now we need to divide this by the lowest possible prime factor, and that would be 2. So 2 goes into 32 16 times. We just halve it, and then we can put 2 again into 16, and that would give us 8. And we can put 2 again into 8, and that gives us 4. And we can put 2 again into 4, and that gives us 2. And we can put 2 into 2, and that gives us 1. Right, so the important bit of this question is the left-hand side that we've developed. These are the prime numbers, the prime factors that go into 32. So we can represent 32 as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? That is a product, remember multiplication, of prime numbers. Okay, so if we look at it, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. So we know we're right. Okay, so that would mean our answer here is C. Now, I hinted at the beginning of the question that you could do this without doing any work. Okay, and how would you do that? Well, if you look at the other options, A, B, and D, we can see that there are definitely multiplication happening in each of those. The problem is there are numbers that are not prime. Okay, so that's an issue. We've got composite numbers in there, and that would mean that these are not products of prime numbers. So you could jump straight to answering C, which makes sense because it's only 1 mark. But in case you didn't know that, at least you know now how to do the ladder method. Right, guys, that's all from me. Before I go, just want to shout out to our sponsor, Bonny's Waterworld. They make these videos happen. They're a swimming school based in East and South Joburg. If you're keen to learn a new skill, or if you're keen to perhaps represent your country in the Olympics one day, reach out. Their details are in the description below. Remember to subscribe. And until I see you again, stay epic.